I'm coming off of a season of discouragement, a season of feeling alone, feeling isolated and blue, discouraged that God wasn't moving as fast as I wanted him to move. And that was a hard time. And one of the things that God used to kind of nudge me out of it was one day I was organizing our library, our bookshelf, and I found a book that I had never read that Scott probably ordered, called The Power of the Other, and it's by Dr. Cloud. Now, you might know Dr. Cloud because he co-authored with Dr. Townsend the book Boundaries, which is on many of our bookshelves and part of how a lot of us do life. But he's written maybe 35 other books as well. And this book, The Power of the Other, really made an impact on my life. For starters, it lays the groundwork that life is all about relationships. And I kind of already knew that, but it was really good to read it. And he has science and research behind him that's evidence of what we've all known for some time, that relationships are at the core of who we are and how we're able to accomplish what God has for us on this earth. We're a huge part of it. Well, one of the things that he called me out on was about isolation. And he talks about introverts, which I am an introvert, if you didn't know that. And introverts need some time alone or with just one other person to refresh and replenish, really, rejuvenate themselves. And so I'm in the habit of doing that. But he was calling out that if you spend some time isolating and at the end of it, you don't feel refreshed and you're not able to go have dinner with your family or function at work, then there's probably something more going on than just being introverted. And I have to say that was definitely the case with me. And I used that sort of call out on my life to say, okay, something needs to change here. And I reached out to some people who are ahead of me in the journey of raising children, ahead of me in the journey of owning a small business or running a ministry. And I'm really grateful for the relationships that are starting to be bridged. It's a process for me to make time for peer relationships and to make time for fun and friendship. But I'll tell you, this book really kicked my butt and it made me remember again the power of the other. And now you know.